young men.
Oh, no.
That's my guilty pleasure.
Wait, how young? Are you talking like 26, 22?
Not, well...
Is that a little too young? Is that giving like
Well,
boy?
too young for what? Conversation? Too young to go eat with? Too young to sleep with? What are we talking about here?
Yes! Auntie Lue made it very clear that she prefers someone with a little more energy than her to keep her sheets warm. Like Al B. Sure.
So, first of all, just to... Not that we need to really clear anything up, but, you know, that I think that people feel I'm unworthy of your love, darling, because they love you so much, honey.
Unworthy.
But wait a minute. Are Luenell and Al B sure already broken up? Because Auntie has been posting a bunch of cryptic posts on social media in the last couple of days. You can walk away and still be the prize. I'm not hard to love. I'm just not easy to play with. Protect your peace like it pays your bills, because it does. Girl, what in the world did he do? Well, we have people, allegedly, like Shannon Sharpe, who are saying that the relationship was weird anywhere, and they didn't see it going anywhere. I think Shannon is still salty about Lue refusing to go to his show when his ratings were down because of all the legal issues he was facing a few months ago, and calling him ugly.
Shannon Sharpe suffers from the same thing that Dennis Rodman suffered from.
What's that?
I'm ugly, but I made it anyway.
Oh, you think Shannon's ugly?
Yes.
He has a really nice
You have to admire his body because he wears his clothes so obviously tight.
Right.
It's a little sus, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Okay, so sometime earlier this year, Lue and Al came out and let everybody know that they were dating, and it was such a shock to the world and to the internet that some people actually thought the pictures of them together were AI. Some also said that they are working on a project and that they've always been close, as we have seen from videos of them before they made things official. Like this one right here, from when Al was having a performance. They appeared to be really close, right? However, with people making all sorts of speculations, Miss Luenell and Al B came out to basically do a video together and let the world know that they were really together. This is us professing our love for each other. When Luenell posted a carousel of them loving up on one another with the caption, "Yup, it's love," at official Al B and Guuurrrll. If you know, you know. Finally out of the shadows. 2026, let's go, baby, Al commented. HNY beloveds, don't call us AI, call us AL. Al B and Luenell. My hashtag Boo Boo Kitty, the hashtag Bad Girl of Comedy, and the hashtag Light Skin General. Stay tuned. Luenell later emphasized that their bond didn't come out of nowhere, explaining that what people were seeing online was nothing new, even if it was new to the public. I mean, if I'm being honest, it was really cute. And Al even made posts online to let people know that basically they've been together for a little while now. In fact, apparently, Miss Lue was there with him through being in the hospital and through the coma, which Al practically said Diddy was responsible for. On the other hand, Miss Lue was gushing about how Al has been the sweetest to her. According to Luenell, this man was not just sending a "you up" texts, he was physically popping up in every city she touched down in. We're talking Vegas, Texas, and even her hometown in Oakland. Like she was out here just trying to do her job, tell some jokes, and mind the business that pays her, and boom, Al B shows up. Apparently, when he showed up at the Paramount, she was so stuck she couldn't even manage a proper hug, and she was standing there like, wait, is this real life?
Popped up on me in Vegas a couple of times. He popped up on me in Texas. He popped up on me in Oakland. And every time he does that, I'm almost ready to have a heart attack. I'm like, what? And he popped up on me at the Paramount. I couldn't even get up and hug him. I'm like, what is going on?
Regardless of how happy these two looked together, people still made hurtful comments, and even I have to admit that the jokes were out of hand. While the majority of people were happy for them, some people got downright ugly with their commentary, and they couldn't believe that a youthful 57-year-old man was attracted to an elderly 67-year-old woman. Some commenters even said Al must have mommy issues and was looking for an older lady to take care of him through his many health issues. But to be clear, age was never the problem here, because 9-year difference means nothing when you're both over 50, and it's definitely not some big scandal. The real issue was that people were using concern or humor to hide their ageism and body shaming. And the only reason this was even a conversation was because of online trolls who think they get to decide who is allowed to be happy. Well, of course, they also saw all those comments y'all have been making, and Luenell decided to respond and straight up asked the critics who they would rather see Al with. Personally, I can tell she was frustrated, but at the end of the day, she also also said that she doesn't care what y'all think. She was just curious. And just like I mentioned, Miss Lue has made it clear in the past that she prefers her men younger. In one of her interviews, Luenell was incredibly candid about her preference for younger men, admitting that she frequently dated and spent time with guys in their mid-20s. She also explained that she found them to be great company, provided they were intelligent and fun to be around. While she joked about not trying to catch a case, she made it clear that she enjoyed the mutual attraction and energy that nice, younger men brought to her life. However, she maintained a strict standard, emphasizing that she had no patience for immature behavior or people who just wanted to mess around. Oh, by the way, this is something she has repeated a couple of times.
How was it dating younger men?
Oh,
Because men have been doing this for the longest. How is it dating younger men? I know Madonna's what, 66? And she always dates younger men.
yes. Well, dating younger men is very handy
Yes.
because they're young and healthy. And I got multiple levels to my house. I need people to run upstairs and give me shit. You know, for real. So.
Anywho, there are people who apparently still feel like this relationship is weird, and that includes, allegedly, Uncle Shay Shay. I mean, I get where this feeling is probably coming from because these two have not had the best relationship, especially in the last couple of months. See, in 2024 and 2025, Luenell publicly called out Shannon, claiming she tried to get on Club Shay Shay when his platform was at its peak, but he allegedly ignored her. Then in late 2025, she claimed Shannon reached out for an interview only after he faced some public legal setbacks and platform hits. Y'all recall he got hit with a $50 million lawsuit, and the accuser claimed that he SA'd her more than once during their tumultuous relationship. Then Uncle Shay Shay also spoke up with receipts, saying that it was merely a shakedown, but it's never been the same since then. Well, after this, he apparently started reaching out to people he had ignored in the past, including Auntie Lue, but she basically told him no thanks, saying he only wanted her once his numbers were down. In fact, during an appearance on Dish Nation, Luenell went scorched earth, calling Shannon ugly and suspect, and even poked fun at how tight his clothes are. Then she clowned him regarding his professional downfall, suggesting it was karma for how he treated people when he was on top.
First of all, Shannon don't care nothing about me. I don't care nothing about Shannon. I say what I want. Shannon Sharpe, we tried to get on your show. When he was popular, he didn't want me. Back then, they didn't want me. Now he's losing and he's all up on me. Want me to do the show. I'm not doing it, Shannon.
Talk your talk, Luenell.
I said what I said.
Now, with the relationship between Lue and Al going public, word on the street is that Shannon is feeling more than a little salty about this whole situation. Allegedly, he's been talking quite a bit of trash behind the scenes and thinks the whole pairing is just a PR stunt or a reach for relevancy. He's reportedly been rolling his eyes at the lovey-dovey posts, calling the relationship unbelievable to literally anyone who will listen. It seems like Unc just can't handle seeing Luenell win with an R&B legend while he's still navigating his own messy headlines. Adding fuel to the fire, fans are beginning to question whether Al and Lue are even still together. The couple, who once filled our feeds with constant PDA, has been noticeably silent lately, and Lue has been posting a bunch of cryptic posts on her TLs. And guess what? Allegedly, Sharpe is out here living his best life and drinking to that. You know, maybe Sharpe should be taking a leaf from this relationship because he definitely needs to settle with more mature women like Monique told him to, and leave Auntie Lue the hell alone.
Mo is different now than when you and I.
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
But you tried to say what you tried to say. Mo,
I'm looking right at you.
I know you looking at me.
I ain't backing down. You better take your and get somebody to love you.
Damn, Mo.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs.
Let me live my life.
Let me tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I do.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your and get you an old out there that can love you.
And honestly, I don't know whether Lue and Al are still together, whether it was all a PR stunt or whether they were just having a good time for a while. I don't know. But I'd love to know your thoughts on the relationship and how Sharpe allegedly feels about it, so sound off in the comments section below.